Welcome to MTG. I'm Ashley, and I'm here to waste my wild cards on meme decks so you don't have to. And today we are doing a very fun Demir control, kind of steal things from our opponent's deck that I built with Twitch. So we were streaming, and chat had recommended a couple different commanders, and one of those was Satoru. So if you did watch that Twitch stream, this is all new gameplay, updated deck list from what we built in chat because there are some tweaks I think we needed to make to have this do a little bit more of what I was trying to do with it. So all new games, more shenanigans, and an updated deck list. So let's go check it out, and I will see you in a second. Before we get started with the gameplay, just want to say thank you so much to our channel members and Patreons. Saproline list is heckin' growing over here, so thank you all for your support. Treefolk level, thank you Frosty K, I smell death on you, and thanks Hi I'm Rory. Appreciate all of your support. Alright friends, today we are rocking Satoru the Infiltrator. Their 2 CMC have Menace, and whenever one or more non-token creatures enter the battlefield under your control, if none of them were cast or no mana was spent to cast them, you draw a card. So this is a pretty cool commander because one of my favorite things to do in like a deck archetype is to make like a blink deck, and it's cool because we can lean into triggering this commander through blink and through graveyard reanimation effects, which is even more fun because we're going to have all these ways to get creatures out. So one of the things I put in this deck to kind of help, get things to enter the battlefield were blink effects, but then also like self-mill because we are trying to get stuff out of our graveyard along with other kind of, graveyard matters cards. So one of the things that I really wanted to focus on that I felt like was less of a glass cannon strategy than just leaning all in on the graveyard were, again, these blink cards. So I have like the instant speed ones that we can try to trigger, with, Displacer Kitten effects where we're just like casting non-creature spells and exiling a creature, returning it, basically ETB, toss a Deep Dwelling, all those things. So again, we can get the cool enter the battlefield effects with things like Shieldred, where that's also going to play into any sort of like graveyard mill things that we have, because if we fill our graveyard with cool stuff, if we get to step through on the Shieldred saga, maybe we're recurring it. One of my favorite things to do with this deck is to blink the Grey Merchant of Asphodel, so we're just getting constant drain triggers on our opponents. We have Ravenous Chupacabra for reoccurring removal, Nightclub Bouncer, and Aether Chandler for the multimodal of making a body, returning something to our opponent's hand, or drawing a card if we need more card draw. Scarab God was just like another way that I thought it would be good to utilize our opponent's graveyard, get anything that we don't want them to have out. Breach the Multiverse, again, that self-mill kind of recurring things. Shieldred, same effect here, where we're trying to get stuff that we mill back out of our graveyard to trigger our commander to draw cards. Portal to Phyrexia is a fun thing to blink, and also just to get things out of our graveyard. So we have a few different effects like that, again, to just kind of give our opponents a hard time, along with just your typical kind of Demir control package. So hope this is a fun deck for y'all to watch. I had a lot of fun with it. There's some very broken things you can do, and typical Demir flavor style. I don't know if that made sense. Let's go check out the gameplay, and I'll see you out there. All right, this feels pretty slow, but we do have you. Keep. Save Island, and then we'll Environmental Science, get Swampy Poo since we already have 2 blue sources. Sweet. And then we have removal ready for this. I think I'll just get my commander in next. Explorer. Nice. Let's just get my command in. Okay. Attack. And I'm just gonna do this. Draw a card, hopefully another lane drop. No other lane drop. Sadness on the stack. Grown from ashes. Perfect. Look at that. 2 mana now. Whew. Shenanigans. Okay. Let's do Heartless Act. And then I think we're gonna go bonk. And hope we hit another land drop. And goes in. Reopen mana. Land 4 elves will be good. Draw a card. Okay, I'd really love another land drop. That'd be super tight. Sick. Okay. Boop. Let's do Hostage Taker. Grab Nissa. Sweet. No attack. Then if they put in something scary, I can use the Trickster God Heist to steal it, potentially. Like that. Yeah, so I'm going to use the Trickster God Heist. I'll give them a Hostage Taker. I don't think they have a way to blink it. Okay. So we'll do this. Trying to take that Vorinclex. Please don't have any way to keep me from stealing it. I have no backup plan at the moment. Well, I guess I have a better plan, but I was really hoping I'd be able to take the Vorinclex. Still happens. He still occurs. Take action. Thank you for helping ramp. Let's get a blue. Take action. Sweet. I'm gonna just leave it at that. And no attack. In and out. Ooh. Ooh, and then we can do reach. I think, right? Not enough. Cavalier Thorns is good. Resolve. Resolve. Sweet. Resolve. Alright. Resolve. Trickster God Heist MVP here, man. Okay. Seems good. Thought they were gonna go for like Crater Hook or something. I guess I should have probably Psych Rifted that back. No attack. Is this non-land permanent? Yeah, I messed up. I should have bounced the Wilderness Reclamation back before instep. So I'll just do that here. Before moving to instep, I guess. Or do I want it here? Because they can essentially just recast it, right? Or this is my window. Resolve. Hopefully I didn't miss my window there. Maybe I don't want to do that yet. Maybe I wait so I can Psych Rift. Resolve. I might have to just keep the Psych Rift up in case they hit like the Fighting Mammoth or something. Or I'll put the stop back up here. Rocker. So they're tapped out now, right? Hopefully that wasn't a mistake, because they still have some good creatures there. so nervous. I do still have Bitter Triumph and stuff. Pass. Pass. Okay. It'll really be depending on what I top deck next. Okay. It's not great. But at least I can do this. Shieldred. What do we have here that's gonna help me? Yeah. No attack. Whew, I'm so nervous. Yeah, okay, so next play, assuming all of our pieces stay, we displace your kitten. Bitter Triumph. I'm so nervous. So they have 3 floating mana now. Spring Bloom is going to create 2 more floating mana. They sack one of the tapped lockdown lands. Yeah, create 2 more floating mana. Okay. This Orcish Bowmasters would do a lot to them too. Because every time they draw a card, I'm going to be able to deal 3 damage. Probably should have played. Actually, no, I think I played everything right, because that Shieldred was really clutch. Okay, overthinking things at this point. I think we can take the damage here. Yeah, we'll just take the damage, because they both have to heal. When this land drop enters, I think I'm going to put the counter on Vorinclex just to help him stay alive. We'll do Displacer Kitten. Bitter Triumph, targeting. We'll discard a card, right? Discard. Let's hit the Soul Harvest. Pitching you. We'll blink you. Sack the Soul Harvest, I guess. Oh, where did I go? JK. Let's do Grey Merchant, just to gain some more life. And I'll wait to see what opponent does next before I do this negate or Orcish Bowmasters. I think opponent could have just chosen to sacrifice the Soul Harvest, so then it wouldn't have mattered about the Bitter Triumph, you know? Okay, so I think to get the most stonks, I'm going to put the Orcish Bowmasters in. So now I can shoot down the Lotus. Okay. Woo! Alright. Eska, god of the tree. These trees are godly, I tell ya. Alright. I see interaction, which I like. I don't like because I don't see a lot of card draw ramp. Board wipe. 2 lands. Not great either. Better. I like the reanimate too. Let's put the Planner Incision back, and at least we can, for a turn, try to negate the Eska shenanigans. Dust Legion. Let's try and draw a card here. First, okay. And if we draw into creatures with this Thirst for Discovery, it's not going to be super sad, because we can try to reanimate. And we're not going to be casting Eska anytime soon, so I'll just put in the commander. It might eat the counter spell. Yep. That's fine, though. Again, we don't need our commander terribly right now. And then we do have this reanimate, so... Sweet. So, some covered Swampy Poo. Thirst. Okay, I was right there countering that for a second. Okay, so I think we can pitch the Callous Blood Mage and Infernal Grasp. Wasn't super stonksy, but it's kind of where we were at. I was hoping to hit like Shieldred or something and then reanimate it. Okay, there's Cultivate. From a graveyard, so we can take from their graveyard too. This is where we're just gonna do a little bonk and pass. Pass. Okay. Opponent doesn't want to play into my counter spell. Ooh, that's very good. I think we let that go just because Essica is going to be the only... Okay, so they can't play that anymore. I think we'll flash in the Orcish Bowmaster. And then... Sweet. I'm okay with them just using their removal on that stuff. We'll do this. And let's put you and you back. Does that make sense? No. You. Yeah. And we'll order it for this. And then we'll go ahead and I'll have to rebirth the Orcish Bowmaster. 8 removal. We still got it back. Okay. Then we just hang out. Go bonk. Okay. And leaving the negate up for Essica. Pass. Okay. Interesting. My turn. Putting you in. We will grab a blue source. Game of control here. Blue source. Then I think we're okay to put my commander in. It's gonna eat another counter spell. It's not the end of the world. Okay, RO. I kind of want to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, they'd still have enough. Part of me wanted to negate that. Resolve. Resolve. But I still, since we're in Dimir, I don't have a lot of ways to blow up this commander other than Feed the Swarm. If I had Feed the Swarm in my hand, then I would counter just to be obnoxious. But I am kind of worried that they might have the counter spell to keep Eska protected if I try to do anything here. And it also tells me that this is maybe a Planeswalker version of the deck too, based on the Icar Moon Gauntlet. Are they farewelling? They must be doing a farewell. Resolve? Oh no, okay. I think that's not the end of the world. Take action. It would be nice to draw other things. Okay, so then that happens, and we're going to Pay 3 life. Hit you. We'll discard the Trickster God. And then I'm going to reanimate, taking you. And we'll go to combat. Oof, oof. Sweet. And turn. Okay, there's my bridge. So this is where I'm going to negate. This is what I was really holding the gate up for. They can recast, I think, next turn. Esper, seems good. Alright. Commander. Attack here, attack here. Man, our deck's been a little slow today. A little slow. I'm very scared what that planner prismatic bridge is going to get. So we need to really top deck something special. And we won't be able to flip the nickel, so I wonder if I made a mistake. Oh ho ho ho, the top deck of a century, friends. Yes, we will pay the one. Oh, I think that top deck just saved us. I don't know if they have enough to recast, but... Oh my god! Do they have enough to recast? Oh my god, my heart right now, friends. If they don't have a way to remove the nickel, I think they're dead. Or any of my creatures, because I think I can just go white at this point. The top third of your library rounded up for a card. So they can get removal, board wipe. Oh, I'm dying. I wonder. Okay. Is that a card draw card? Oh, nice. Yeah, hit bolus. Makes sense. Okay. That. That was a weird game. Deck did not perform like it should have, but we still won. But whew, GG's. Ashiok, Dream Render. Okay. That's the one that keeps you from searching your deck. Feels a little greedy, but I think I'm gonna keep it. Ooh, that's a pretty one. Not the Stitcher supplier, no. We'll keep that there because I like pinky things. I love that they're just rocking this one though. We'll put this in. Commander. They'll probably. Ooh, it's so pretty. They have all the pretty stuff. Commander's probably gonna eat some removal. Oh, they didn't. Okay. Discards a card at random. Let's put you in. Let's return you. Go for a bonk. We have planner and incision as well. Just do this. Link you. Return you. Draw land. No land. Oh well. Not the end of the world, I guess. So we will need the black market. Yeah, black market, and then I think if we lose anything else, it's not the end of the world. I'm just gonna go ahead and attack. Sweet. Okay. And not getting that other land drop really screwed us over. Sometimes with this deck, I'm pretty sure I still have 40 lands in it. I'll go through games where I just don't draw lands for like 4 or 5 turns, which is really weird. And then other games where I just draw like all the lands. Okay, see? Where was that before? We'll do this. We'll put you in. Then I think we put in Hostage Taker. Take that, friend. You don't have to worry about the discard as much. We'll just attack here. Sweet. Ooh. Whenever we can land a crime. At least it's got summoning sickness now. Ooh, the inner sun. That's pretty good. Gray Merchant's not the end of the world. But let's go ahead and just put the inner sun in. Because I feel like that's going to be the most stonksy for us. We will attack. As if they have to double block. Okay. Sweet. Guildsworn Prowler. Okay. Not the end of the world. Sort of body and mind. Yes! I don't know who you are, Reign of Terror, but I love what you. I love you. I love your deck. This is so fun. And then, okay, Cavern isn't the world. End of the world. Sweet. We'll just do card draw. Ooh, reach. Okay. I think we want to stay alive, so Gray Merchant. Then we gain life. Hit you. And attack here, attack here. So they attack in the air. That's gonna be damage. Let's do it this way, I think. Because they have to block. Is that right? Okay. Try his ghost form. Let's do it on my commander. Because we're going to be blinking the Gray Merchant in theory whenever we get around to that. Then I'll do Breach and hope that we hit something stonksy. I guess I should have not assumed that I would not have to discard the Breach. That's the big thing. What's in here, though? We have Displacer Kitten, that would have been nice. We're not going to be searching. Ooh, Thief of Sanity is fun.
Behold, my epilogue of fear.
Okay. We'll do... draw a card. Okay. We'll put this in. We'll Dark Ritual. We'll go ahead and do Reach. Thassa and Gonti seem fun. We'll... Wound Crab! Aw. I was gonna take their Rune Crab. GG's, opponent. I think this can work. Human. Yeah, we'll just take your human. Boop. Okay. It's Croxus. It's going to be all about that discard life. But I think we're okay because we actually are fine with, you know, milling and all that stuff. As long as we have a hand. My commander. Okay. Are they going to play their commander? I'm surprised they wasn't. Oh, because that's why. The doy. Let's get rid of Tail's End. I think we need our other land drop. I forgot that this was only a blue source if it was a human. But, oh well. Sometimes it be like that. Let's get a blue source. And Fresco. Fresco might get blown up, but at the very least we'll be making midnight. It's kind of all I care about at the end of the day. Okay. No place, no land drops. That what happened? We'll do this. Okay. We'll put you back and... Oh, this is tough. You back? Done. And then we'll do 1. No, we won't. Well, yeah, 2. Ornithopter. Okay. They're really angry at that Ornithopter. Bone Crusher. I don't know. Let's wash away. Solve the equation. Let's get... What do we want to get? That makes sense. Reanimate? Reanimate. And... Do we... take their commander? Okay, we can escape. View browser. Take their commander. And you can actually escape. Oh, we can't. I thought we could escape. Oh, does it have to be cast from the graveyard, maybe? A little funny. Whatever. I didn't have to read my opponent's cards. It's fine. It was a silly play I got to do, too. And we'll be able to shuffle our library back here soon. I forgot escape had to be the pay 4 from the graveyard to do it. That's still a fun little thing we did, right? We got to be little silly billies. Ooh, River's Review. Field Sworn. And go bonk. I'll leave a counter magic up. Make it look sus. Even though we don't have a counter spell. But... Got reanimate back. It's a little funny. Oh yeah. Let's do this. Make Midnight Clock. Secret Resto deck. Sweet. Put you in. And... Paradise. No. Attack. Oop. Then I can do the Trickster God Heist too to kind of mess with them. Ooh, I do have that. Draw. Okay. Resolve. Put you in. Let's get Satoru. And reanimate. 15. Let's go back. Ooh. Resolve. Look at that. You see synergies here. Let's go to combat. Attack with this little cutie. Sweet. Draw a card. Good artist. Resolve. Blood of Art. And some might say Tist. Oh, Nar. My blood artist. Agadeem's Awakening X's too. Draw a card from our commander. Ruthless of Faith. Ruthless of Fate. That made sense. Faithless. Melty. That's good. Big Yawgmoth. I see. Yeah, I have nothing to sack stuff to. I'm not super worried about that. Draw. Combat research. I like that. Okay. Let's put you in. And let's put this on you. Okay. Then we'll go to combat. Attempt to go to combat. Oop. Oop. Draw her. Yep. Then let's get Blood Harvest back. Oop. 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 Draw another card. Resolve. Okay. Alright, my dog keeps barking at our neighbor. They got a puppy. So she's like, what is this thing that I don't understand? Because I can just recast Fresco. Oh, I guess they're at 3 life. Blood Artist was gonna get them anyways. But GG's. Alright, friends. Hope you had fun with the gameplay. I'm gonna say for MVP cards that stood out to me that I think really changed the game, or I always was happy to draw, it was something like Trickster's God Heist because of the exchanging of the 2 target creatures. So like I could give them like a tapped Ornithopter or Guildsworn Prowler, or something I didn't really care about or that I already got the ETBA effect that I needed from it, give it to my opponent, and then they're stuck with something gross while I took, you know, like their Vorinclex. So that was pretty cool. And then another card that I think deserves a cool shout out is Combat Research, just because it can add the Ward 1 to your commander and then also giving them a +1/+1. And I just think it's a cool card in general. And then the fact that we can get some protection for our commander, but then, you know, draw a card just feels like a neat thing. But yeah, overall, that's the deck. This was one that I built a little bit with Twitch, and then I went through and made some changes after the stream. Let me know if there are some cool cards that you would have thrown in here, since, you know, we're past the Twitch chat suggestions, but maybe if someone's interested in building this deck, you know, adding your thoughts could be cool. Yeah, hope you all have a good one, and bye!